Hello and welcome back to the travel series of Move with Barbarella. We're here in Kyoto in Japan. We are in our Airbnb, so I just wanted to create a session today that maybe when you're traveling, you're tight in space, you're in your apartment. We all know those pokey little London city apartments. Wherever you may be, that you can still move your body. So thank you so much for joining with me. No weights needed. If you have them and want to add them in, don't let me stop you. But today we're just going to use our body. That's it. A mat, body, or if you're like me and I had to ditch the mat on the travels, grab your towel and let's get moving. We are going to lie down on our back. Perfect. From here, just bring the soles of the feet together for me. Let your knees knock out nice and wide. Hands can rest down heavy down by your side or maybe on your chest or tummy, completely up to you. You're going to give me a big inhale, breathe into the side ribs, back body. Exhale, blow it out through your pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Two more. Big inhale, breathe into the side body. Expanding the rib cage. Exhale it all out through your pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Last one here for me, slowing down our breath. Big inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it all out through the pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Perfect. From here, we're just going to bring the soles of the feet flat onto the mat, keeping the knees nice and bent for me. From here, you can just place your hands on your hips or let them rest heavy down by your side. We're going to activate our pelvic floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tilt your hips towards your rib cage. Imprinting your lower back onto that mat, making sure you close that little gap or air pocket. Engage, drawing it all up as if we've gone up to the 10th floor on the elevator. And release, relax back to neutral. 2 more. Inhale, prepare, expanding the rib cage. Exhale, let's tilt the hips towards our ribs. Imprint that lower back onto the mat. Engage, draw it up. And release, relax back to neutral. Last one here, finding that imprint. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tilt the hips towards the ribs. Imprint the lower back, engage, draw it up. And release, relax back to neutral. Lovely. Now that you've found your imprint, activate your pelvic floor. Let's float your legs to tabletop position for me. Now remember, you want that 90-degree angle with your legs, so knee in line with the side of the hip. Don't let that knee creep in up on that tummy or chest. Keep it out in line with the side of the hips. Imprint the lower back and your shins are parallel to the ceiling. Imagine you're balancing that tray of drinks. Now from here, we're going to find our toe taps. So what I'm going to get you to do, we're going to tap our right toe down to the floor and draw it back up to center. Left toe tap and bring it back up. Really just using this exercise to stabilize and activate our core and finding that center. We're here for 8. Nice. We're going to move on to those dead bugs in 7. Take your time. This is all really about finding that control and precision. Really slow each movement down and be really intentional on what muscle group you're trying to use and activate. 3, pointing those toes, big toe tap. 2, last 1, come back through the center, ensuring that lower back is imprinted. Let's find our dead bugs. As your right leg extends, your left arm draws back behind you. Come through the center. Opposite side, left leg extends, right arm draws back, come through the center. Alternating legs and arms here for me. Nice. Take your time, we're here for 6. Lovely. Use your breath. Finding a little hover hold before you draw that leg back. 3. Keeping that parallel, shins to the ceiling. 2. Last 1. Come back through the center. Imprint your lower back, keeping the legs in tabletop. Hands extended to the ceiling. We're going to tuck our chin to the chest. Exhale. Curl yourself up, let your arms go heavy down by your side, shortening that distance between the hips to the ribs, and release it all back. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release it down. Keeping those knees out in line with the side of the hips. Don't let them creep in. Lovely. You've 6 more here for me. Then we're going to add on some layers in 5. Perfect. In 4. Use that big exhale. Imagine you're blowing some condensation on a window. 3. Exhale, curl up. 2. Last one, you're going to curl it up here for me. Hold it here. Now extend our right leg out nice and long. We're going to lower, lift, draw it into tabletop. Left leg, extend, lower, lift, draw it back in, release yourself down. Exhale, curl up, extend your leg long, lower, lift, draw it back to tabletop. Left leg, extend, lower, lift, draw it back in, release it down. Perfect. We've 5 of these. Take your time. Again, slow and controlled. Work. Think about the muscles that you're working. Connecting the mind to the body. We have 4. Nice and controlled. Lovely. You have 3. Lower, lift, draw it in. Left leg, extend. Lower, lift, draw it in. Release it down. You have 2. Keep that chin down towards the chest so we don't strain the back of the neck. Lovely. Last one like this. Curl up. Now just work that leg extension for me. Extend, draw it back. Extend, draw it back. Breathing here now for 6. For 5, you got this. For 4, exhale it out. 3, stay with me now if you can. 2, last one, stay here, hold. Glue those knees together. Extend both legs long, hold for 6. Can you reach even further forward? 5, blow it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, release it down. Give yourself a nice little bit of a hug here, pulling those knees down in towards the chest. Little rock from side to side. You got this. Well done. Really, really strong. Perfect. From here, what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to keep your left foot down on the floor. Right leg comes up to tabletop. I want you to bring your right hand up to your ear. Your left arm extends up to the ceiling. Now we're going to exhale, curl up and reach that left arm long across the body over to the right side, working that oblique. Inhale, release it down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release. Well done. Nice. Really strong. We're here for 5. Maybe you want to add in a leg extension. We're going to go there in 4. If not, stay here with me. In 3. Staying like this if it's enough. 2. Come with me if you want to add a layer. As you curl up and reach that left arm over, extend the right leg long. Draw it in. Well done. Think about that oblique now. Really reach it up. Nice. Crunching down to that right side. Here for 4. Well done. For 3. Nice. For 2. Last one. Extend it up. Hold it here. Reach both arms long and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Right foot stays on the floor. Left hand comes up to the ear. Right arm extended to the ceiling. Left leg tabletop. Lovely. Again, exhale, curl up, reaching up and over to that left hand side and release it down. Exhale, curl up. Now think about that crunch of that left oblique. Really focus on that left oblique as we're reaching up and over. We have 6. Well done. Use your exhale. 5. Really strong. We have 4. Nice. 3. Perfect. 2. Add in that leg extension if it's here. Last one. Now from here, if you can, as you reach up over with that right arm, extend the left leg long and release it back down. Exhale, curl up and release it down. Well done. We have 5. Use that breath. Think about that left oblique now, bringing that mind to body connection. We have 3. Slow and controlled. Speed is cheating. 2. Exhale, curl up, hold. Reach both arms long and pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Release it down. Well done. Really, really strong. Perfect. From here, you're going to keep both feet flat on the mat or the towel like me, placing your arms flat onto the floor on either side. And again, just make sure that your heels are underneath your knees, so your feet basically aren't too far away from the your body, quite close to the glutes. From here, imprint your lower back, tucking that tailbone under. Now find the pressure in the heels of the feet as we start to peel and lift the hips up off that floor. Squeeze and clench the glutes nice and hard together now, keeping that lower back tucked under. We hold here. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly peel it down. 2 more like this, finding articulations. Tuck the tailbone under, imprint the lower back. Peel and lift the hips all the way up. Squeeze and clench your glutes. You're here for 4. Breathing for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly peel it down. Last one, imprint your lower back. Tuck and peel all the way up. Hold. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it here. Now you're going to lower your bum down as if it was just about to touch. Exhale, lift and squeeze back up. Inhale, dip the hips. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Really clench the glutes every time you get to the top here without hyperextending that lower back, keeping your tailbone tucked under. Squeeze the glutes together as if you're trying to hold something in between those bum cheeks for me. We're here for 6. Really find the pressure in the heels of your feet now as you drive those hips up. Nice and controlled. Exhale, lift. 4. Perfect. You're going to stay with me in 3. Lovely. In 2. Last one. Hold at the top. Lovely. Now from here, what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to push into that left heel. Your right leg is going to come into tabletop position. We're going to lower the bum down. Exhale, lift and squeeze back up. Inhale, dip. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Perfect. We're here for 8. Nice. Pushing into that left heel now. Breathing. Keeping that shin parallel to the ceiling. Balancing that tray of drinks. 4. Squeeze. Pressure in that left glute and hamstring. 3. You're going to stay here for 2. Last one. Hold at the top. Press into that left heel. Now pointing those right toes. Tap that right toe down, big toe to the floor. And back into tabletop, keeping the hips lifted. Just work toe taps on that right hand side. We have 5. You got this. For 4. Reset if you need to, especially if you feel it coming into your lower back. You should feel it in that left glute and hamstring. 3, 2. Last one. Hold in that tabletop. Give me inch up, inch down. Little pulses. Juicy. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring that right foot flat to the floor. Press into that right heel. Keep the hips lifted. Try not to lose height in those hips. Stabilizing the hip bones. Bring your left leg to tabletop. Hold it here. Now lower the hips down. Exhale, lift and squeeze back up. Inhale, dip. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Well done. You have 6. Nice. For 5. Remember, pushing into that right heel. 4. Find that height every time you come up to the top. 3. Keeping that knee in line with the hip. 2. Hold at the top. Now work those toe taps. Keep the height in the hips. Lovely. Can you come up another extra little inch if you've dropped? 5. Breathing. 4. Finding those pulses in. 3. You got this. 2. Stabilizing those hips. 1. Hold. Inch up, inch down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that left foot down. Lower yourself down. Give you a little bit of drop those knees from side to side. Window wipe at those legs. releasing out that tension in the lower back. Give yourself a moment. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Now from here, we're going to turn onto our right side, and you're going to come up onto your right forearm for me. Your legs are going to go nice and long. Now just remember, we want your shoulder in line with your elbow, okay? So you're not out away from your body. Shoulder in line with the elbow, and I want you to distribute that weight. So you're lifting your ribs, side of the ribs and the obliques up and out away from the mat. We're not sinking down, and you're not sinking your ear to your shoulders. So you're finding that length, and then you distribute that weight across your forearm. Don't pinpoint all your weight onto your elbow joint, okay? Now from here, lifting those obliques up and out. You don't want to sink down, okay? Everything's in a nice straight line. Your legs are stacked. And from here, what I'm going to get you to do, we're going to lift our left leg up and bring it back down. Find your single leg lift. Lovely. Nice. We have 6. If you need a little bit more stability, place that left hand in front of you down on the floor. If you want to make it a little bit less stable, a little bit harder, place that left hand on your hip. Lovely. You have 4. We have 3. Nice. 2. 1. Last one. Hold at the top. Hold it here. Lovely. We're going to sweep that leg forward and pull it back. Sweep it forward and pull it back. Nice. Really work on that stability, trying to target our glute medius now instead of our glute maximus. We have 4. Well done. We have 3. Lovely. 2. Last one. You're going to sweep it back for me. We're going to hold it here, and we're going to create little circles, mini circles. Point the big toes. Imagine you're drawing a circle with your big toe. We go for 5, 4, 3. Keep the height in the top leg. Don't let it collapse. 2, 1. Reverse that direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Maybe that glute needs a little punch. Lovely. Once you're ready, we can come lying down onto our right hand comes to our arm, lying down on the mat. I want you to bend that left leg up into a 90 degree and keep that bottom leg, your right leg, nice and long, okay? We're going to target those inner thighs for me. Now from here, it's a very subtle movement. It's not going to feel like much, but it's really going to work the psoas in our inner thighs. So once you're ready, you can flex the right foot for me, and you're going to lift that right leg as high as you can. Hold for 2, 1, and lower it back down. Lift, hold, 2, 1, lower it down. Again, targeting those little muscles. Finding our stabilizer muscles. Lovely. Preventing injury. Perfect. Working those inner thighs. We have 6. Hold for 2, 1, lower it down. You have 5. Well done. You have 4. Now really bring the mind to body connection here by thinking of that inner thigh doing the lift for you. You have 3. Well done. 2. Last one. Hold it here for me. Give me inch up, inch down. Really focus on that inner thigh doing that pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Well done. Lovely. From here, you're going to come up into your 4-point kneeling for me. Perfect. And then once your shoulders are in line with your wrists, what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to come down onto your forearms. Extend your legs out nice and long. We're going to find our forearm hold, our forearm plank, excuse me. Don't let that bum stick up into the air. Make sure you're a nice straight line. Perfect. We're going to hold here now. We're here for 10, for 9. Protract out of the shoulders, engaging that core. 5, engage the front of the quads. 4, stay with me for 3, for 2, 1, hold it here. Now, can you find your single leg taps? We're going to tap that left foot out to the side, bring it back to the center, right foot tap, bring it back. Nice, well done. Perfect. You're here for 5. Well done. For 4. Nice. For 3. Engage the core. 2. Lovely. Last one. Bring it back to the center. Hold. Protracting out the shoulders now. Pushing yourself away from the mat. Engage the core. Engage the quads. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tap the knees down. Well done. If you need to, spread the knees nice and wide. Sit the glutes back onto the heels. Give yourself a child's pose here for a moment. Deep breaths into the side body. Exhale, blow it out. Lovely. Now, whenever you're ready, you're going to turn onto your left side for me. We're going to come down onto that left forearm. Again, shoulder in line with the wrist. Lifting yourself up and out of those left ribs and obliques. Perfect. Legs nice and long. We're going to find our single leg lift. Nice. Well done. Again, you can keep that right hand on the hip, or you can place it on the floor if you feel like you're rocking off center, rocking off those hips. If you're feeling stable and want to make it more challenging, bring that right hand to the hip or extend it up to the ceiling. Perfect. Find length through that ear again. Make sure you're not sinking down onto that shoulder. We're here for 6. Lovely. Targeting the side of that glute now, or glute medius. We have 4. Well done. You're really nearly there now. Stick with me. 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Deep breaths. Now sweep the leg forward, flex the foot, point the toes, draw back. Sweep it forward and point and draw back. Keep that height in the right leg now. Try not to let the inner thighs be touching. Try not to let that right leg drop. Nice and steady. Stick with me. If you're traveling and doing this in a hotel room, don't worry. You're about to go out, explore any minute. We're here for 3. Lovely. Stick with it. 2. Targeting those little muscles. Last one. Sweep it back. Hold. Keep the height in the leg. Pointing the toes. Draw that circle forward with our big toe. Small little circle. Keep them small. 6, 5. We're going to reverse that direction in 4. Lovely. In 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction. 6, 5. Keep your hips steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it down. Once you're ready, come off that forearm. Lying down onto that left hand. Perfect. And then from here, bending that right knee, it can rest on the floor. Keeping that left leg nice and long. You're going to flex your foot for me, and that inner thigh is going to do the work. Once you're ready, lifting that left leg up at the floor. Hold for 2, 1. Peel it back down. Lift and hold. 2, 1. Peel it down. Well done. Nice. Deep breaths. We have 6. Perfect. Hold at the top for 5. For 4. My mind just wandered there. I was thinking about what coffee I'm going to get. 3, 2. Last one. Hold at the top. Give me inch up, inch down. Really focus on that inner thigh, doing that juicy pulse for me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it down. Pushing yourself up off the floor. You're really nearly there now, so stick with me, okay? Whenever you're ready, you're going to bring your shoulders in line with your wrists. From here, you can stay on your knees if you want. Otherwise, if you're feeling really strong, you can extend your legs out nice and long. So whatever's here for you. I want you to drop the knees so our knees are just a little bit back behind you. We're not directly under our hips, if that makes sense, okay? Come into wheelbarrow position. Now turn your arms so the inside of your elbows are facing out, okay? And you want to really focus on bringing your elbows straight back behind you, nice and close to your body, not out wide to the side, okay? So you're going to drop your chest down, keep the elbows tucked in, hover your chest over the floor. Exhale, push yourself back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push yourself up. Well done. Keeping those elbows nice and tucked into the body now. Keeping the core engaged. We really want to target the back of those triceps. Think about a candle is lit on that floor. If you drop your chest, you're going to burn the chest, okay? So you want to hover over your floor of the mat. Well done. You have 4. Keep those elbows nice and tucked in. Exhale, push yourself up. 3, 2, we're nearly there now, okay? Last one, when you're ready, you're going to bend the elbows, drop that chest, hold. Now give me inch up, inch down, pulse. 6, push into the heels of the hands, elbows tucked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push yourself up, curl the toes under, lift the knees, find your plank. Stay here with me now, you got this. Deep breaths, protract out of the shoulders, engage the core, engage the front of your quads, pulling those knees up into the quads. We're here for 6, 5, 4, you're nearly there, breathe. 3, 2, 1, tap the knees, sit the glutes back onto the heels. Give yourself a moment, find that child's pose. You made it. Big inhale, big exhale, blow it all out. Big inhale, expand. Big exhale, blow it out. Slowly walking your hands back towards you, coming into a kneeling position. Roll the shoulders up and back, interlace your hands behind you, pulling the arms away from the back of the body. Bringing that gaze slightly up towards the ceiling, pressing the palms together if you can, opening up the front of the chest and shoulders. Big inhale, big exhale, blow it out. Again, big inhale, expanding the front of the chest. Exhale, blow it out. Once you're ready, coming into that 4-point kneeling position for me, we're going to finish with a few cat-cows. Once you're ready, you're going to inhale, open up the front of the chest and shoulders, arching and dipping into that lower back. Exhale, round your spine, bring your eyes to the belly. 2 more. Inhale, rippling through the spine, open up the chest and shoulders. Exhale, round the spine, eyes to belly. Last one. Inhale, ripple through. Exhale, round the spine, eyes to belly. Inhale, come into a neutral position. Once you're ready, we're going to sit down on our glutes, crossing the legs in front of you. Bring your arms up overhead. And from here, you're going to grab your left wrist and we're going to reach up and over to the right hand side, keeping your glutes nice and pressed onto the floor mat. Breathe through the side ribs. Inhale through center, switching wrists up and over to the other side. Deep breath, regulating the nervous system again. Inhale through center, just bring your palms together, eyes look up towards the palms. Big inhale, reach up as high as you can. Exhale, blow it all out. Roll your shoulders back and down. Give yourself a huge clap. Well done for showing up for you. It just shows you don't need fancy equipment or a lot of space. You can move your body anywhere, any place. You got this. Well done. Thank you for joining me here in Japan. Let's see where we will be next. I need to make the most of the space that I got. And this was today's space. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment, like or share with a friend, and just make sure you are subscribed. You'll get notified when I've uploaded a new session, and it costs absolutely nothing, but it means a lot to the channel. So thank you, and I shall see you here next week. See you soon.